your opinion about the current status of journalism here in Egypt and what kind of reform you see is suitable for this period.
Generally speaking, there are three main types of journalism in the world. The first type, which is the worst one, which is being influenced by governments, and this type we have seen in Egypt for the last 6 decades. Hopefully, we are going to, I do hope personally, that we are going to be phasing out of that kind of journalism. The second, because the first type of journalism, it's not actually much of journalism as much as it's kind of a PR for governments. The second is the kind of journalism that reflects the things as they are, which is mostly about reporting and the kind of journalism that we call straight reporting. The third kind of journalism, which is, in my estimation, the ultimate manifestation of the journalistic skills, the kind of journalism that reflects the realities as they are and the realities of life as they should be. This is what I call value-added journalism. So as far as where we are standing nowadays in Egypt, I guess we have we still have this first type of journalism. As I said, it is the worst, and it has sometimes it has a lot to do with disinformation and misinformation. Disinformation which is being done wittingly, and misinformation which is being done unwittingly.
So what kind of reform you think is suitable for this period?
Um, I believe that the best way to start, the best way to start with is to uplift and to upgrade the journalistic skills and to upgrade the professionality of journalists in Egypt. I believe that professionality uh, uh, secure the profession from being used and abused by sources, different kind of sources. So this is to start with, to upgrade the professionality of journalists. The second step is to rethink and to revisit that common notion of the public ownership of the public media, both print and visual. Uh, in that context, I don't refer to privatization. We need not to privatize the public media. There has to be public media, both in print and visual. But the form and the format of the ownership should be rethought. There are many types of public ownership better than the one that we have, which actually impact negatively the performance and the professionality, the performance of the journalist and the professionality and the objectivity and fairness of those media. So I guess to start with, as I said, to upgrade the professionality. Second, to rethink the type of ownership in a way that would make those media really owned by the public and not to allow any body, when I say body, I mean bodies like governments, like security apparata, like to abuse the media in order to influence and to manipulate the public.
So, sir, I would like to focus on the cultural publications. Tell me about the recent publications of Al Hilal Publishing House concerning the cultural aspect.
Well, you may not know that Dar al Hilal, when it was first founded almost 130 years ago, it was founded as a lighthouse, a cultural lighthouse. At the beginning, it didn't actually aim at any journalistic objectives. The main mission of this foundation was to spread culture, to upgrade the cultural level of the public, not only in Egypt but throughout both the Arab and the Muslim worlds. So this is our mission. It has always been, and I guess it will always be. So all the publications that come out of this house care and deals with cultural issues. The first publication that came out 130 years ago, it was Al Hilal magazine, which is still coming out, which makes it the oldest magazine that came out and still coming out non-stop over 130 years.
And with this, we come to the end of this edition of Nile Cruise. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we had. Don't forget to send us your comments or questions at Nile Cruise on Nile TV. You'll find us on YouTube, Google Plus, and also Facebook. I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to thank Ahmed Nader for being here with me.
Thank you, Sharif, and thank you for watching, and wait for us next week at the same place, at the same time. Bye-bye.